Big J's Intensity Pina Colada flavor. Here with Massive Joe's. What we got here, bro? We're gonna get crazy.
We're about to get crazy.
Is this the first time you tried this product?
To be honest, man, I've had my man Mark Lobliner gave me this tub in LA over a week ago.
Okay.
And I have been too nervous to use it. So I thought,
in your right mind,
I'm going to save it for Intensityville, and Intensityville, I'm going to give it a crack. But Big J, man, I don't think I can do a full scoop.
Okay, well, caffeine.
I reckon we're going to go about 3/4 of one scoop.
And that's what I would recommend. Everybody says, "Oh, 400 is too much." Well, take a half scoop. You know, take a quarter scoop. What are you going to take, Neve?
I've gone a full scoop.
Right on. I'm with you, brother. Here we go.
I'm not going two scoops.
How about the taste of that there Big J's Intensity, Nevosh?
That pina colada, mate.
No, it's pina colada.
It's pina.
Please, pronounce it. It's got the squiggly line above it.
I've got we're in Tijuana.
Come on, mate. Anyway, hey guys, what's going on? It's TMJ in the USA on Big J.
Yes.
With Big J.
That's right.
On Big J's Extreme Fitness
Doing
channel.
a voiceover. The second one that I've done, everybody said that they liked the first one, so let's go ahead and get it on with this one.
But Big J, the voiceovers are our shtick, man. Are you copying us or what?
Maybe. You know what they say, copying is flattery, huh?
We get called out for being the Hodge twins. Now you're being called out for being Team J in the
Team
USA.
J, that's crazy. Anyway, Team Massive Joe's checking in, hitting some hamstrings and calves at Intensityville with Big J, myself, Massive Joe, and my brother in nine, Nevosh. A.K.A. the Vanilla Gorilla.
That's right.
Starting this workout off with some stiff leg deadlifts, fellas.
So we start off with one wheel. I'm going to say wheel. We say plates in Australia.
Wait, that's Chris Jones.
Is that Chris
Jones?
You
know who it is. And Vince, the small nerd.
Is that physiques of greatness?
Stopping in to see us, checking us out.
Popped in to say hello.
We're actually training arms with them tomorrow night, but apparently they couldn't stay away.
Yeah.
They had to come check in and make sure that we were putting in the hard work on hammies and calves, man.
Yeah, man.
So as I was saying, we in Australia we call them plates, but over here Big J calls them wheels.
Wheels, yeah.
We started off with one wheel side, 2 wheels, 3 wheels, and then did 2 sets of 4 wheels. So we did 5 sets of total stiff-legged deads.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and I just want to add, I really hate stiff-legged deadlifts.
You did say that, Big J.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for that, my man?
Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of training hamstrings or calves, and I'd like to just,
Big J's an upper body kind of guy.
No, I squat, I deadlift, I squat. Yeah. When I deadlift, I'm doing it more for back, so I have to make a lot of adjustments on how, and let me point out here, Neve only goes down about 3 inches, and he's touching the bar to the ground.
This is why, for the viewers at home that watch Big J that aren't familiar with the Team Massive Joe's channel, you're probably wondering why we call Nevos the Vanilla Gorilla. Because he has arms that literally, when he walks down the street, his fingernails drag across the concrete. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I say is the reason I've got small arms. Because I've got that much mass to have to fill them out.
But on the flip side, that's why you can deadlift heavier than most people would ever dream.
You're pulling 600 pounds just recently, right?
It was 680 is my max.
Good gosh.
Yeah, you only had to pull it 3 inches.
Yeah, just a lockout is all he's doing. So this is probably my final set with the 405. Notice I may be using my thumbs or no, I can't really tell.
No thumbs, you were using no thumbs.
Thumbless on that. That's actually my first set of the 405.
And I got to say, Big J, I was impressed with that more than the actual weight. The fact that you could actually grip that bar, man, without having to use those fluorescent yellow lifting straps.
They were the worst lifting straps I've ever used in my life.
I was almost going to go a cappella on the lifting straps and do a Big J.
Now, what's going on here? Somebody had some protein, extra protein going on.
Big Massive Joe had a bit of MTS sludge before.
Hey, man. I had the stiff leg deads with the 405. I had the lifting belt on. There was a lot of pressure on my stomach.
Lots of pressure, yeah.
It was going to
core
come out
activation.
Somewhere. Yeah, that's right.
There's a little relief valve going.
And I even got up there with the 405s, man. Got myself a few reps.
1 week out from your competition, pulling heavy weight.
That's correct, man. Most people 1 week out drop the weight down and go high reps. I said, man, I'm keeping the weight up there.
Right on. That's my final set there, 405, thumbless. Still, and honestly, I kind of sort of went to the deadlift instead of the stiff-legged because, again, I really don't like the stiff-legged deadlift.
So much power there, Big J. then we moved on to the next exercise for hamstrings, man. We did this here, lying hamstring curls, man.
So start off with 1 wheel aside, for, what was it, about 10 to 12 reps?
10 to 12,
Then we
yeah.
added on, what do you call them, a quarter?
A quarter, yeah.
A
Or
quarter,
11.3 kilos.
We call them 10 kilos in Australia.
Yeah.
We haven't quite figured out why.
We don't really.
Somebody's misweighted those because they're
Yeah.
actually 10 kilos will be less than 25 pounds.
That's right. That's what we were saying. Are the weights in Australia actually 10 kilos, or is that what they just put on the weights, but they're
Yeah,
actually
so if we-
25
So your
pounds?
max is probably 700, Neve.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I thought you would.
Problem is, I did them on properly calibrated plates, so that's the only problem.
That's
Oh.
it. And I gotta say, this lying hamstring curl here, Big J, one of my favourite machines at Intensityville.
Oh, right on.
Very smooth, very nice.
Very cheap. It's one of the cheapest pieces of equipment in there. And it
Really?
really had a lot of. Yeah, it's just a little cable, if you can see there.
That's true.
There's a cable that goes over one pulley, and then it's attached to the bar down there, and it's very.
It is quite a simple machine.
Yeah,
I'll let
very-
you have it,
very
but very
useful.
effective.
In
I
Australia,
like that it's angled down too, because
Yeah.
it gives you more of a stretch in the glute ham area.
In Australia, I've only seen one plate loaded hammer strength lying leg curl, and it is absolutely terrible.
Oh,
So
really?
that's actually the only properly working plate loaded hamstring curl I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Right there at Intensityville.
And the good thing about this, like you said, Big J, is it's angled forward, so it kind of keeps your glutes out of it. A lot of people, when they do the lying hamstring curl, man, they turn into a glute exercise.
So watching you earlier, I thought, what the heck? I'll do a drop set too. Got Neve pulling for me, got you recording, got the camera set up, got us all in the picture there.
That's it, man. Got the camera on autopilot for this set there, Big J.
I think we're gonna have to use this one in future, Big Joseph.
I like the angle. It's like the down-up angle. It's like the I'm looking up at you angle.
And also the up high angle. We're gonna have to incorporate that so we can climb a few machines in the gym.
Yeah. Because we did monkey around and climb some of the
Standard,
shit, didn't we?
standard vanilla gorilla real talk right there. Any opportunity to climb around shit.
So here we are on the next hamstring exercise, which again, I want to add one more time. I just really am not a big fan of the hamstring exercises.
I'm a big fan of this machine though, Big J, man. This is one of the best seated hamstring machines I have seen thus far.
It's a good rotation. It gets the the knees into the padding for your leverage and just all hamstring biceps.
That's it, man. And I like the placement of the weights as well. It's almost like the way the weights are positioned, it gets heavier as you pull through the movement. Which
Absolutely.
is where your hamstrings are obviously strongest in the contracted position, man.
Absolutely.
It's a delicious
It
exercise.
just makes you lock out even further instead of doing little half reps because you're not going to get anything out of it if you're just doing that bottom portion.
Yeah, and we got a few mini wheels on there for this particular exercise as well.
Four mini wheels, I think.
4 mini wheels, right. Look at here. Calves or cows, whichever you want to call it. Joe just making us look ridiculously small with those huge slabs of muscles down there.
That's it, man. Moved on to some calves. Had to hit them with a seat, the standing calf raise to start off with, man.
To start off with,
Good. Dang. Your calves. You know what? I think your calves are entirely too big for physique.
That's what everyone tells me, man.
Yeah.
Everyone says your calves are too big for physique.
Well,
but
they
I
are.
I think of it like this: in physique, you're wearing shorts, right?
Uh-huh.
You're wearing board shorts like this that have to cover your knees.
Right.
So your calves are your lower body.
That's half your body.
So the bigger the better, right? Am I right?
That's right, brother.
The bigger the better.
Can't mess with
That's
you.
what I'm talking about.
Let's get these 4 wheels.
So there you have it, guys. No such thing as calves are too big, so please save your comments and replace them with something more constructive.
not all of us can calf raise 4 wheels at a time. There, Big Joseph.
Mate, there was more than 4 wheels. There's spaces in between those wheels. Thank you very
4.
much.
4 and a digit.
Let's go with four and some change.
4 and
and a
some
penny.
change.
Can you say that, Big J?
4 and
There's
some
mini
change.
wheels,
Mini wheels,
pennies,
big wheels.
dimes,
Speaking
quarters.
of more calf work, we got the seated calves, and I'm getting the command to do 100 of these and 50 of those and 20 of these, and when you get slapped in the face and it just pisses you off, that's how I was feeling right about now. He was just doing his job.
I was laying the smackdown on you, Big J.
Yeah, man. Well,
He
I'm
was
telling
Jay.
you,
Trying to build you them calves, man.
It was Big J trying to hit 20 reps, and then he snapped.
just pissed me off. Had technical difficulties for a
Next
moment.
minute, 2 hours later, after a trip to the hospital,
Bag of ice on the face.
back in Intensityville, finishing off the calf workout.
I was just showing Joe the bigger Texas wheels there.
Yeah, them some big wheels, man.
Yes, sir.
They're the 26-inch wheels right
They
there.
count. They count as 2 wheels.
I'm pretty sure they weigh as much as the wheels on your G-Mobile, Big J.
Yeah, they
Thoughts?
might.
Yeah, I think they might. So finished off with this here leg press, seated leg press, straight leg calf raise. Also known as leg press calf raise.
Or just calf raise and leg press.
That too, man. This is how we finished off our workout. What did we do here, guys? I think we went a few more high reps, didn't we?
Yeah,
We
some
didn't do no
painful
drop sets or
I think
nothing.
we just
man.
kept adding plates until.
Thank God we're
until-
done. Let's go eat. There we go. Junior's barbecue. Couldn't
Yeah.
get finished with the hamstrings and calves enough or quick enough. What we have, guys?
So all of us ate baked potato and some beef brisket.
Beef
Yeah.
brisket. And here's the hot tip. Here's the Australian hot tip, man, for the US viewers at home. Get yourself some Splenda.
It's not
Big J,
Splendor.
as Big J pronounces it, and put that on your baked potato. Turn that bitch into a sweet potato.
Yeah, man.
You can tell who's
Delicious.
dieting here because as we go around the table, the meal gets slightly more dirtier.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? And
Yeah,
where we
it
at?
is.
Where we at? We back at? Are we
Back
back, at our-
editing 3 a.m. at the hotel
That's
with
it.
tons of caffeine. We got the Big J intensity. You got the cups of coffee. We got Neve falling asleep on the couch but wide awake. And then there it is.
That the eyebrow there, JB. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So thanks for coming out to Intensityville. We got another workout lined up. And there's a couple of pictures of us getting nasty on the hamstring curl.
And thanks for having us, Big J. And Big J, I got a question for you, man.
Sure, man.
Do you happen to have a subscribe button?
Absolutely.
Can I tell the viewers to hit it?
Do it.
Guys, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to Big J's YouTube channel, man. While you're at it, click the link in the description box. Subscribe to TMJ in the USA, man. We're coming back for another workout, Big J. We're going to see you in the next episode, man.
Absolutely. Come on back. And until next time, intensity rules, train hardcore, and we'll see you next video.
And stay massive.